Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. This is part 4, but not really. Somebody asked me, I just did some videos on this yesterday and striving to get like something like this that somebody sent me. Then I put dots in and somebody asked me a question, how I'm disperse the dots and I thought it's not wouldn't worth making a video. But the way I did this, where you can change the colors, after you do it, I'm going to draw a little ellipse, but then I'm going to go and turn it into a curve. And if you look, and if we make this kind of like not a round shape, it's got 4 nodes. So we're going to make a duplicate of that, and we're going to make it smaller, holding down the shift key, and we're going to grab the shape tool. I'm going to take a node away. Now so this only has 3 nodes. So I'm going to make a duplicate. I'm going to make it smaller again. Then I'm going to take away another node. Basically the same shape. Now, for this to work, I'm going to have to go to a new page. So I'm going to Control C to copy that. Then I'm going to make a new page. And I'm going to paste that in there. And see, I should have pasted in view because it would have put it on the screen. But anyway, there's our objects. I'm going to kind of make a box by holding down holding down the control button. I'm going to make these a little bit smaller still. Now I'm going to take this big one, and then I'm just going to hit my space bar every time I want to drop one. And this, to me, really helps you make it more sporadic and not a pattern. And then take the second side, and all I'm doing is holding down not holding down, but I'm tapping the space bar, and wherever the space bar I am when it moves is putting a object, it's making a copy. And then I'm going to get the smaller one. Let me zoom in here. And so the real part of the video is to show you how we can use find and replace because let's say I didn't color these in and I wanted them colored, or even that, if you wanted to make them different colors after you do it. And you can kind of see how I'm just kind of going all over and no particular pattern. And I see one up in the left-hand corner I need to get rid of. And I got that one too close. We're going to call that good. I may have double there. Yep. I'm going to just get rid of that one and maybe move this one down. And then I'm going to get rid of my rectangle. So that's my new pattern. And we can actually get rid of these. And I'm going to Control G to group, Control D to duplicate, and mirror them over. I don't really like that. I'm going to mirror it the other way. That way you won't really notice that pattern. And then Control D and mirror it over. I don't like that either. That's the same thing, so I'm going to kind of make it like that. I'm just going to do a few. Control D. And see how they're on top of each other. So I'm going to do them both ways, kind of mirror them around. So that's good. I'm going to go ahead and ungroup them. But the real part of the video is that I want to, let's go ahead and ungroup all. I want to change the colors of each one of them, medium, large, or small. So this is how you would do it. If you will select, we'll start with the big ones. And if you remember, it's got 4 nodes. So when we go to find and replace, go to edit, find and replace, find object, edit query, Now here's kind of the weirdest thing. It is a curve. Make sure you have nothing else checked. But to get to the next menu board, you have to double click on there. And we want to find all of them that have exactly 4 nodes. And then say find all. I'm going to make those blue. Look at that. I am going to take the next one. And if you remember, it only has 3 nodes. So I'm going to edit query. Make sure the curve, and then basically I'm clicking on the text, and I'm only going to do 3 nodes. And then I'm going to find all, and I'm going to make all them red. Then the other one just has 2, so I'm going to double click on it, double click on the curve. This time we want the 2 nodes, and then find all, and let's make them green. So in that short a time, let me take away the outline. That short a time, I was able to color this in individually. Because now, even easier if we take the blue and go from selection and find all the blue, now we can make all the blues yellow. Look at that. And you still got to pick, you can make them purple. So find and replace is a great tool, and Control G to group that. And, you know, like, I'm not going to do that other box, but if we had let's draw a circle. It's the same thing we did with that other pattern. I'm just going to bring it in there, and I'm going to go intersect. And now I have those circles in that shape. Anyway, hope that gave you a little idea to do something, and thank you for watching.